for us. He holds us to a high standard, and it's all a part of just growing up because even after football, you're going to have times where you're going to have setbacks in life, and it's all about how you respond.
Excuse me. So thanks, Isaiah.
No problem.
Isaiah, how you doing? John Hoover's my name.
Nice to meet you.
We've talked on the phone several times.
Yeah, I remember.
Because of a friend of Marcus's.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, so how's things going? Your first semester at OU?
It's going pretty good. I've loved it so far. I got up here. I was a little nervous on the transition of being that far from home. It's over 10 hours, but after those first few weeks, I got up here. I bonded with all the other O-linemen and everybody else, and I love it here.
When you say bonded, what goes into that? Just hanging out, just playing video games, eating meals?
More like, yes, hanging out, just working each other, like when it comes to like football and everything, going out to eat, and just chilling with each other and just learning more about each other, where we came from, what we like, and just how we are overall.
Yeah. What did you learn about some of the other guys?
I learned that a lot of us, like some of them, they all come from different areas. Some like Josh O'Soltz, he's from here in Oklahoma. Some of them far away. Eugene Brook, he's from all the way from Cal. But some of them are more like city type, but they ask me questions because I grew up in a country type area where I like to hunt and fish and everything versus them. They're more like in the city type area, so we just ask each other questions to know more about each other.
It's a great meld. It's a great kind of melts together, doesn't it?
Right. Yes, sir.
So Coach Beatenbow, the coaching stations we hear are pretty tough. I don't think I could live through one day of coaching stations. Tell me about what went into some of that for you.
I mean, when I first started coaching stations, it was a little hit to me. But like one thing I did before I got up here, I always like trained myself, make sure I was in like good shape because I already knew it was going to be tough for me. But once you do it, you get used to it. But the one thing is though, you just gotta love it because you're gonna have days where you don't want to get up in the morning, you don't want to do a lot of things, but you just gotta have that mindset because in the end, it's all gonna be worth it. Because nobody knows when there's gonna be the last day of playing football. So in the end, you just gotta know that hey, I got to get through it. I got a job to do and just push through it.
Was winter lifting as tough as it sounds?
Winter lifting?
Yeah, the lifting that you guys do in the winter.
I haven't did that yet.
You haven't done that yet?
No, sir.
I thought that was
Nah.
the freshmen don't do that?
I mean, I enrolled here in January.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not, what do you guys do in January?
I mean, yeah, we had the lift and everything, but like it was pretty good. I mean, it's intense and it's fast, but it's all worth it. Like I love lifting, and one thing you go in there, you have that mindset, get your mind locked in, and get ready to roll.
That was your first real exposure to Coach Smitty?
The first real exposure was the morning like conditioning and everything, because I have a different coach and everything when it comes to lifting. But in the morning, Schmidt, he's fired up, he's jumping around, he's screaming, he's getting us active. He wants to have some juice in the morning, hype each other up, get competitive, push each other, and just grow as a team.
What's some of your motivations when you think about growing up, you think about your family, and you think about what's in your future? What are some things that motivate you?
One thing that motivates me is just how, like, when I see my parents and everything, they put so much into me to get up here. So one thing I just know that no matter what happens, I'm not going to quit. I want to, like, show them that, hey, I can get up here far away from home. I can do everything on my own, and I can just be the best student athlete that I can be, and I can handle these type of situations because college overall is going to be hard, but you just got, once you like know how to like handle it, it'll be good.
You find yourself getting homesick yet?
No, sir, I haven't had that homesick moment yet.
Okay. The transfers that have come in, guys like Michael here. Some of the transfers that have come in have a lot of experience at other schools.
Yes.
Tell me about some of their, what you've learned about them, just from a physicality and maturity standpoint.
They're great guys like Fabechi, Michael Tarquin, Spencer. They're all really great guys, and Gary too from Washington also. They're great guys. They know how to push each other forward, be competitive, and everything. And they're all pretty majority really Michael Tarquin. Oh, he's right there. He's basically like a big brother to me because he looks over me and makes sure that I know what I'm doing. We just push each other to get the work done.
A lot to learn from guys like that.
Yeah, it's a lot to learn, but like once you just like get the hang of it and like repeat yourself, like actually like every day you take note of it and understand what you're doing, it's good.
Cool. All right, Isaiah, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Finally.